What's going on, ladies and gentlemen, gentlemen? David Idahan here, DJ if you know me on a personal basis. That's up to you. I don't even know if it's a personal basis anymore. It's like people from my old life know me by DJ. Everybody else knows me by David, but hey, whatever. I think I still introduce myself as DJ. I don't know. Anyways, should I keep that? Yeah, I've been saying it for so long, it's hard not to say it now, I guess. Oof. Anyways, listen, I gotta tell you guys, I very much feel like now that I only train 4 days a week, I'm excited to train. And when I don't train on those other days, I'm like, what am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? Because I was training 5 to 6, and now I'm down to 4, strict 4. Which is tough mentally for me. But whatever, we got some, we got some deadlifts today. Some heavy deadlifts. Soup's excited. Soup's excited. I'm so excited. So we got that, which is cool. But I was feeling a little in my feels. So here we go. Something to be grateful for. Your body's ability to adapt every rep, every set, every challenge. It responds, rebuilds, and rises to meet you. That's a gift. Never forget how powerful your body truly is. And this is why I'm in my feels. What's the date? The 14th of May. Exactly 1 year ago, I got out of my boot from my Achilles injury. So I was a little bit in my feels. I was like, holy shit, look how far I've come in a year. In a year since getting done with boot, I've hit like 6 deadlift PRs, a squat, like 5 or 6 deadlift or squat PRs. My bench hasn't moved. I competed in my first powerlifting competition, and I'm getting ready for my second, all within a year. So, I mean, yeah, the body is a crazy tool. And I think we take certain things for granted, like being able to walk, being able to move our arms and stuff. Like injuries and pains will always come up, but we always gotta like man. Like you don't ever take these things seriously and like show them gratitude. So I'm definitely like 100% just like, man, I love being able to walk. Man, I love being able to use my body. So like even the littlest pains, I'm like, hey, whatever, I could still move. And that's a lot more. That's a lot more than what other people can do or say. Especially like, not saying that I'm old, but like getting older. Like I have a lot of older clients, and I'm just always in awe because I'm just like, yo, I hope and I wish that like when I like start getting up there, I'm still able to move and be out here and still training my body as strong, as hard as I'm training my mind, you know, and that's what means the most to me. So let's get on with it. That's my little touchy-feely thing. Fun fact about powerlifting: in 1971, powerlifting officially separated from Olympic weightlifting as its own sport. Unlike Olympic lifts, which are explosive and dynamic, powerlifting tests raw strength through the squat, bench, and deadlift. It's its own strict technique rules. Each with its own strict technique rules. I promise y'all I can read. It's early, pre-workout hasn't hit yet, and here we are. So, back to my villain arc book. Reality is often disappointing, but now it can be whatever I want. Thanos. Not even a bad guy. Not even a bad guy. Y'all should rewatch that. Not a bad guy. He's just misunderstood. And it happens. Anyways. That's my girlfriend, Kim. even like to leave me alone. 3, 2, 1. Step into the meow, meow.
I'm not saying that all these other weights didn't matter, but here we go. Getting into shit that really matters. Let's put these straps up. Yeah. Whew, here we go. Nips covered. Put up my socks a little bit. Here we go. There we go. Locked in. Let's cook. Look at this bullshit. So I need 560. But because these bumper plates are too big, I don't have any room to put the 2.5s on. So now I have to strip a bumper plate off to put another 45 on and put everything back on to make sure that I have enough room to hit for 560. First world gym problems. So hit that top single at 560. It was a little bit tougher off the ground than expected. However, like a terrible song came on my playlist. It was just, didn't get in my head. Definitely knew that I had it, but I need to do a better job of like drinking my liquids before I start deadlifting, because it just like it makes it harder because I'm trying to brace myself from not puking as well. But yeah, like other than that, it fucking moved. It was just harder to break the ground, new form, things like that. But yeah, I'm generally pretty happy with that. That was like probably like an RP 7, sorry 8, which was supposed to be an RP 7. Think of opening load or an easy second attempt. So I probably open with 560, and then definitely by my last attempt in the 600s. We'll see. This is week 1 of my peaking, so it might, like 570 might be a better opener, 580 might be a better opener, and then going from there, or 560 as an opener, and then a 580, 590 as a second. So we'll see what happens. Anyways, feeling pretty good. Let's go down to these drop downs. 2 sets of 3 at 475. Let's get into it. Hello. Hi. Oh, all right. So, finished that. That was great. I'm super happy with that workout. I couldn't finish the core stuff, the chops, because the up and down motion really like makes my shoulder click and it doesn't feel good. And like I'm 3 weeks and a few days out, and I'm just like really not interested in like hurting myself. So X out of that. The leg press, I didn't have, hold on, let me just double check here. Oh, back. Going into the leg press without front squats was crazy. That was, I tried to do the 5 plates, could not do the 5 plates with the bands. It just like everything was cracking, like snap, crackle, pop. So I X'd out of that. I went down to just the 3 plates with the band. It seemed a little bit more manageable. What up, fam? It seems a little bit more manageable. Still getting the work and the pump and the volume, just not necessarily the strength. I think next week, if I have this again, I'm going to do a couple squats, warm up the knees a little bit more before I jump into it, and then I'll be able to get the weight that I need. But for the sake of today, down in weight again, so things are starting to feel a little bit heavier because again, I'm losing weight. But I'm still very sure, like with all the hype and everything from the competition, I will be able to hit numbers that I want. I'm probably looking forward to 560, 570 opener. Again, we'll see what the coach says, because I don't want, for deadlifts anyways, I don't want to, I want to fail out because I need to get my qualifying numbers at this comp for next year, the Masters, to hopefully go to Nationals, and then Worlds after that. We'll see. That's definitely the goal. But yeah, overall, I rate this workout an 8 because I got the 560. It moved slower than I wanted. It didn't feel harder. It just moved slower. Again, I gotta watch how I drink my liquids because I started mixing some Gatorade, like G2, in with my BCAAs to keep me hydrated as it's getting a little bit warmer out, and Gatorade's cheaper than buying just electrolytes because we're balling on a budget. But yeah, so I'm starting to feel a little bit more full when I'm lifting, which I don't think is necessarily beneficial for me, but the hydration is key, so I'm not cramping and things like that. So yeah, I'm gonna gauge how I'm drinking my water next deadlift session and then go from there. Like I know I'm not deadlifting again until next week, and then I just have accessories tomorrow and then some squats on Saturday, but not heavy. So we'll see how that goes. Anyways, like, comment, subscribe, share, turn on the notification bell. And yeah, just remember, you can only be better than yesterday, and that's all that matters. Until next time, everyone. Lift well. Cheerio. Pew, 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 pew. Oh, shit. This is how we do. Help, I've fallen and I can't get up. Oh, shit. I can do it. I'm up. God damn it. I'm up. God damn it, I said. Bye.